Good
Yep.
morning. Oh, Cabinet
Shooter
Terror
Young One was
showed.
second in chat.
We just added the redeems for the first, second, and third. Shooter was here first, but now you know. Now you know. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Morning.
You got second. There's a third one in there. I think I saw Fallen was here. Fallen, get the third. Get the third. I was going to edit something very quickly. How is everyone this morning? What's going on? What'd we miss? Yeah, I think we're good. Working at Whirly Ball. Oh, you're working at Whirly Ball? I forgot you did that too. You're such a busy person. Does the baseball stuff, you do Whirly Ball. At least that's inside, right? Whirly Ball should be inside, so you shouldn't be too hot. Yeah, you're supposed to be streaming tonight, aren't you, Shooter? Are you still going to be able to stream tonight? Hopefully you get to stream tonight. I got your bits still from last 2 weeks ago since we didn't stream last week, but yeah, he's supposed to have the week off. The week off from baseball. All right, well, welcome in everyone. Today we are gonna do our typical marbles on stream, of course. We'll get 3 of those races out of the way and get some winners for some bits. And then we'll do our travel trivia. And today the topic was chosen by Cabinet Terror. So we will get to that in the second half. And thanks for being here, Fallen, while you're at work. We appreciate that. And let's get some marbles on stream. Maybe. There it is. Hi, Frosty. So Frosty yesterday started some IRL streams. She was doing her beautiful drive into work while she drove home from work yesterday. We missed it, but this morning we caught it. We basically got to have breakfast with Frosty while she was driving to work. It was very pretty. She lives in Colorado, okay? So her drive was gorgeous. It did cut out, so I think we missed the canyon, but it was very pretty. So thank you for sharing that with us, Frosty. And if you're not following Frosty, please make sure that you are. She is working toward getting her affiliate status on Twitch. So please make sure you're following her so she can get that. She's got a couple more streams to get there, but she is working on it. It's this one. Let's get a race underway here. Fallen says hello to everyone. And yeah, it was a nice morning. Fallen's thinking about doing some IRL streams. Oh, at lacrosse practice. That would be interesting. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in on the first race here. You're in ad jail.
Yeah. There's like a minute of ads left.
How did everyone get jumped right into ads and then they're in ad jail again? What is going on with our ads?
I know, that's what I had. This is my third one since you started the stream.
Yeah, that should not be happening like that. I wonder what happened. That's odd. That should not be happening that frequently. But yeah, exclamation mark play for our first around here, if you want to choose one of our fancy balls on the, I'm dyslexic a little bit, not dyslexic, but like my lefts and rights are backwards. I think it's on your left of the screen. If you want one of our fancy balls, you put the number next to your, you go !play space and the number. Frosty, you just type !play. And then if you want to choose one of our fancy balls, you put the number after it if you want to choose one of the fancy balls. Oh, Fallen. Are you on, what's that say? Unlocked an on-air regular achievement. What is that? That's fancy. Brooke, you got a fancy ball. And yep, get your bonus, !bonus, because we do the end of the month extra bits giveaway. Hi, Brooke. Welcome in. Did Frosty get in? There you go. !play. There you go. All right, let's get this first one in. Oh. Yeah, I think everybody's in, right? Let's see. And then we'll keep chatting. See how everybody's day is going. Hopefully I remember to follow everybody. Yeah, it looks like we have Cabinet, Frosty, Brookie, Spexy, and Fallen, and Shooter. Oh, Spexy's in here. Hi, Spexy. I didn't see you drop in. Thanks for coming. Good morning, everybody. We're so happy to have you. So after you play, what do? You sit back and
What about your camping trip?
You let your ball do the work. We do nothing, Frosty. That's the beauty of this game. We don't do anything because I can't play games. So the marbles just do the work. And yes, there are marbles drops right now. And so if you're watching anybody play marbles, you can earn new skins for your marbles. You just have to go claim them. And yeah, we did go camping. Our camping trip was miserable, but fun. The company was fun. The people we went with was fun to hang out with them. We had a great time with them. But I will never tent camp again. We're done. We're done with that. Yeah, Brookie, there are drops. I earned some last night watching Super Sour Punch. It was too hot. First of all, I think the guys, so Cabinet and his friend, when they first started talking about going on this camping trip, I think they forgot that we previously camped in Washington State, where there is no humidity. It never gets above like, I don't know, 80 degrees. And it's just different. The weather is different there. And instead, now we're in the Midwest, and it's not like that. The temperature was, I don't know, 1,000 degrees, and it was just miserable. It was hot. It was hot. Hi, Turkey Babe. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for coming by. We just started our first race for Marbles on Stream. We're going to do 2 more, and then we do travel trivia to give away some bits. So if you want to stick around, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. So yeah, it was hot. But we did have a good time hanging out with, it was an old Navy friend of Cabinet's, and great to hang out with him and meet his new wife. We haven't met her, or hadn't met her, and his children. So, Frosty, you won. It was your first time playing, and you're the winner. So Frosty will get 100 bits. And I know
Woo-hoo.
she is a new streamer, and I will hold on to those for you. If you don't have monetization turned on yet, we will help you get it turned on. So you will get those. Race 1, Frosty. Congratulations, Frosty.
Oh, Cab said it made sleeping unbearable at night.
It was.
That would be the worst part. I think hot during the day would be okay, but like at night.
Yeah, during the day wasn't so bad. It was at night. It was horrible. Yeah. So Frosty in first, Spexy second, Cabinet Terror Shooter, then Brookie and Fallen. Awesome. Let's get another one underway here. Welcome on TikTok. I can't read that very well. It's in cursive, and it's pretty small on my screen here. Is it something McChickens? But welcome on TikTok. If you want to play with us, you got to join us on the Purple app. Let me get our socials over here. That should be working. Feel free to join us over here. We are just getting our second game ready to play. Anyone that wants to join, !play as soon as this one comes up. And yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done tent camping. I'm pretty sure Cabinet agrees. !play, everyone.
We usually tent camp, but then when we did our cross-country trip over to Yellowstone, we rented a pulling camper trailer, and like that was amazing. I don't know if I'd be able to go back to a tent then.
Yeah, I think once you've done glamping or you've been in an RV, it's too hard to go back to a tent. Good morning, Tink. Thanks for coming and welcome in. Yeah, if you've done RV, it's definitely too hard to go back to tent.
Yeah.
Oh, today's a bit crazy for you, Tink. Sorry. Yeah, I hope it's a good crazy though. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's get the second one in. If anybody wants in, you've got 10 seconds to join the second race. What is today, the 14th?
Number White 69P was...
Oh, Mr. White redeemed third for the check-in. So we did just add the first, second, and third check-ins in the redemptions. We saw Cakes yesterday had a pretty cool in her redemptions. We're going to figure out how to get it done through Lumia. Cabinet has reached out to Lumia Stream to find out how to do it so that it shows who actually redeemed them. But I did add them here for us so that you can redeem first, second, and third in the chat. So those have been redeemed, and thanks everybody, and welcome in Mr. White. We just started our second of three of our Marbles on Streams races, but we'll do one more after this, then we'll do travel trivia. So welcome in. We were just talking about our miserable camping trip. So if anybody has any camping horror stories they'd like to share.
Oh God.
Or maybe they have good stories. But yeah, that was not, I'm over it. And then we went to Rock the Country. We had a nice trip down to Ashland, Kentucky. Yeah. And that was nice. So, that was really nice. What is the, I keep seeing this on-air regular achievement. That is awesome, but I'm not sure I know what that is. Manny Too Chill. Saw a skinwalker once. I don't even know what that means.
Oh.
That's just a human.
Is it a human?
What's a skinwalker? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like a creature that like kills you and takes your shape.
Oh, oh, I see.
You've
That's a
never
little
heard
creepy.
of one
No,
before?
you know that I don't. Um, oh, they explain it here. It says it's basically a witch or a demon that basically transforms into things. That's a little creepy. That is creepy. Especially if you're camping, that would be creepy. Spexy wins the second race. Good job, Spexy. Number 3, race 3. Spexy, you won the second race. So, congratulations. Hi, Psycho. Welcome in. We're about to do race number 3, and then we will move on to travel trivia. Moving right along today, talking about camping, and then the concert that we went to. Sorry, I'm not quite awake yet this morning, obviously. It was a long week. It took quite a bit to recover from, with literally no sleep from camping. I think we got no sleep for the 4 days that we were there. So exclamation mark play for the last race for 100 bits. If you want to play, you have to join us on the Purple app. And then, yeah, the concert though was great. Jelly Roll, he was the headliner for the first night. I'm not a huge fan of Jelly Roll, never have been, but I will have to say he did an amazing job. He really connects with his crowd and his fans, and I was there with my my cousin who has gone through recovery, and it meant a lot to her, and so now I feel like I have a better appreciation for him. So I was really happy to see him in concert, I guess, and now maybe I do have a different appreciation for him, which I think I do. Like, once you see someone in concert, you kind of, you like them more or you don't, I think. But
Yeah.
Cabinet says, Spexy says, Cabinet, I'm glad you're good and I'm okay, dude. Okay. Everybody in last race. Exclamation mark play. 10 seconds. No shooter, you did not win yet. Last race. Ooh. Uh-oh, I hit it. Sorry. I did hit it like 3 times. I just didn't click on the right screen. Let's see. And then when we were leaving the concert, we left a couple minutes early. It was kind of crazy. We left early to try to beat the traffic. And as we were leaving, the police officer stopped 2 cars in front of us so that all the people could start walking, because I guess the year before somebody had hit some of the people that were walking, and so they didn't want the drunk people to get hit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so it was like they created traffic. It was kind of annoying. So we sat in an hour and a half of traffic, which was frustrating, but it was fine. So then the next night we left definitely much earlier, but I got to see Aaron Lewis, who is like my absolute probably top 2 or 3. I'd say probably top 3 favorite. I absolutely love Aaron Lewis. So I was very, very happy to see him on the second night. He's the whole reason that I went to the event in the first place. Brookie's ball. Let's see. Does it let us see Brookie's ball? No. She's in 4th place. If I click on her, does it show us? No, she was in 4th place. Now she's in 3rd. Brookie, need a fancy skin? Go get your drops, girl. Go get your drops. Get your fancy skin. Yeah, there's drops going on right now. If you watch anyone playing marbles on stream for like 2 hours, you get the the free skins. Yeah, we did wait for over an hour for all the drunk walkers, but that was good. Frosty 2 in a row. Lucky day. Beginner's luck for Frosty. Good job. Frosty again. Yeah, it's rigged. Frosty. She had such a beautiful drive. She has like she has a long drive to work. Don't get me wrong. That was a very long drive, but it was a beautiful drive. At least it's a beautiful drive to work. Cabinet says he can't wait to see what we found for trivia. Well, me either. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Let's see. So Frosty was in first, Turkey Babe was second, Brooklyn, then Mr. White, Shooter, Cabinet Terror, and Spexy in seventh. All right, that was it for marbles. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, trivia is next. So again, if anyone wants to play trivia, please be sure you come over to the Purple app to play. Otherwise, you can just listen in. We're happy to have you anywhere you are. Oh, normally it's just a 5-minute drive? Okay, I see. I wondered if that was an everyday drive for you, because that's a lot. 40 minutes is quite a bit. That would be excessive. That would be a long drive every day. Okay, so our topic for this week was chosen by Cabinet Terror. If you have enough points, channel points, you can choose our travel trivia topic for the next week or one of our upcoming weeks, which is helpful because sometimes we don't have topics. Usually we try to pick a topic based on like an upcoming trip we've taken or we're going to take, or a holiday or something like that. So it does help us out if someone chooses a topic. Last week or the week before last was chosen by Shooter. He chose the NBA draft, which we knew nothing about, but we did good. We limped through some horrific to pronounce names, but we did it. We made it. Yeah. I bet it is a nice, relaxing mental clarity drive for you, Frosty. It was really pretty. So thank you for sharing that drive with us. Okay, topic of today is going to be bizarre laws. So wild rules and crazy ordinances around the world. Interesting. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this figured out. Okay. So for anyone that hasn't joined us, the way that trivia is played, first of all, the winner gets 100 bits. And as soon as I click to the next screen, the question is going to come up. Kayla will start to read the first question. And the faster you answer, the more points you get. The answer has to be correct. But if you want to answer, you type the exclamation mark and then whatever your answer choice is. So if your answer choice is A, you would type exclamation mark A. And if it's exclamation mark B, then exclamation mark B would be your answer choice. And that's how we play. And so we will go on. Kayla will read the first one, and it will be up on the screen in seconds. Here we go. Good luck, everyone.
If you are packing for a tropical cruise to Caribbean islands like Jamaica, Barbados, or St. Lucia, which trendy style of clothing is completely illegal for civilians to wear? A. Bright neon swimwear. B, flip-flops at dinner, C, camouflage print, or D, oversized sun hats?
Sorry, you might have to make sure you typed it in there. You got 16 seconds left to get your answer in. To reset the scoreboard there.
The correct answer is C, camouflage print. Many Caribbean and African nations strictly ban camo gear so tourists aren't mistaken for local military or police officers.
This is one I think I've known, but I think I often forget. Fortunately, I don't own anything camouflage, but like I've heard this before.
It makes sense. I don't think I've known that, but it makes sense.
The scoreboard didn't reset again? Let me see. Uh-oh. On my side, I see I have 98 points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have to throw out the first question. Okay. Please hold until my IT person okay. Sorry, just a second, everyone. Yeah, I thought we had a reset command in here, and every time I type it, it doesn't seem to actually clear it. All right, so we'll try again. Start over. Type your answer again, everybody, for the first one. And we'll see what it does.
C, type C.
You know the answer. We're pretty laid back here. We don't have like a super, I mean, we do have a super competitive community, but, you know. Let's see. Did it do it that time? It's still wrong. I don't even know what that means, cabinet, so. Hold on, guys. Fortunately, Cabinet Terror is my IT person, so he's going to have to come and fix this. And while he's doing that...
Yay!
did this one other time where, like, we've tried to clear it a couple times, but, you know, it happens. What was this question about? The Caribbean islands? When was the last time we went to
Yeah.
the Caribbean in general, anyway? It's been a minute for us. Has anyone in chat been to the Caribbean? I can't see chat right now, but I wish I was at the... I'll take the, like, Caribbean and the heat when there's water. Like, this heat wave that
Yeah,
we're
or
all
the breeze,
going through.
the breeze off the ocean makes it okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem humid. Like you can breathe.
Yeah. I don't mind
You
it.
go outside and you like just takes your breath away. You can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley told me she went out to her car last night and got in and burnt her leg on her seat because it was
Oh.
just so hot.
Dang.
I had to go check the code, but that's going to take longer than you I'm not sure. I would need to go check the code. That's it.
He's checking the code. Cabinet Terror did create this trivia game for us specifically. So he's the one that knows it better than anybody. We don't often have issues with it. It's been like once or twice. But sometimes it just doesn't reset for us. And then it's classic. It's like never, you don't know until you're actually doing it, right? But thanks everyone for being patient.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming him, I'm not throwing him under the bus. He throws me under the bus all the time for starters. But no, I'm saying if there's anyone that can fix it, it's him because he built it. So I'm giving him credit and blaming him at the same time. It's like a backhanded compliment. It was 105 yesterday.
105?
No.
Ew.
Mm-mm. See, I can't do that.
That's
if
what I
there's
was just telling you, is that's what our like base temps are supposed to be this week, coming into this week.
yeah.
I don't even want to know what the feels like is going to be.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's too much. I need the ocean or a lake or a swimming pool if it's going to be that hot.
yeah.
And no humidity.
Oh, and
I
no
don't
humidity. I don't know.
see. I don't know if
I think I'd prefer no humidity.
I
Yeah.
think so too. Oh, you miss Pensacola?
Like
Psycho
I'll sit
did.
out there in 80 degrees in a long sleeve shirt if it's not humid.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I'm not in the sun.
I don't know. There's a certain level of humidity that I like, I guess, but I didn't know you were in Pensacola, Psycho. Cabinet and I were both in Pensacola for a while. But yeah, it's like enough humidity so that my nose doesn't get like, dry, but not like where I walk outside and I'm drenched. there's
You
some,
can't breathe 'cause
yeah.
it's too thick. The air's too thick.
Yeah. It's yucky here, although I'm indoors most of the time with AC. I've got to have AC. Although when we lived in Washington, that was
Yeah.
when we first moved there, AC wasn't really a big thing. Like we didn't have air conditioning. It's more common now, I think, because a lot of people have moved that into the area and the weather's changed a little bit, that it's more expected that most places have AC. Most houses now have AC out there, but it wasn't very common for a house to have air conditioning back when I first moved there in like 2003. Just because it never got past like 80 degrees. And if it did, it was like for 2 weeks. So I do miss that kind of weather, but it doesn't really
Yeah.
exist. That did not work.
I just went in and modded yours.
It's like an extended Mentor Monday. Oh no. Shooter's dealing with dumb people?
Type in ! clear score.
Yay.
All right. We might be making progress. Hopefully everybody is still here and we can start over one more time. And if it doesn't work, we're just gonna, I don't know, go back to marbles or something.
Oh, it just gave away our.
Oh, did it
no,
even?
there we go. 1C.
Oh, it even just
C.
started over without us? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But then did it give the score? Now where's the score?
It said nobody got it right this time. It says nobody got it right this time. It literally was 2 seconds long.
Oh, no one got it right in time. Okay, we'll start over. There's the 30 seconds.
Okay,
I don't
C.
think it... Okay, here we go.
Quick,
Everybody,
C.
C! Exclamation mark C! Exclamation mark C! You have 30 seconds. Here we go. Now we're working. Let's see. Everyone should be on the scoreboard now. Thank you, everyone, for working through this with us. At least most people have been to Cabinet's Mentor Mondays, and they know that this is how it works. You work through the problem, you fix the problem. Hi, Zenny.
Everybody got it right.
And are the points correct?
Look at all those smarties in
No.
chat.
I don't
You
think
did add points.
I don't think the points are right. Still didn't update the points.
It added something to the points because they're different than they were before.
Yeah, it's just adding. I don't know why it's doing that. It's never... Well, if the chat part is correct, we'll just follow the chat part, not the scoreboard itself. Right? Like the chat bot is correct. Is it doing the math right? We just won't follow what's on the screen. Let's just do that.
Is there a way to check score in chat?
Yeah, like it says time's up.
Because I think it just tells you how many points you get. But I think that's just your points for that question, right? Not your total each time.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, just for that question. So you'd have to write them all down and add them all up.
Okay.
Cab says he'll save them and add them up.
Okay. Cab's going to do our math. Okay. Well, then we'll just ignore the one on screen and we'll keep moving. All right. Next one. We're going to continue on. Question number 2. Welcome in, Defender. Thank you for the raid. Question number 2. If you're visiting ancient historic Acropolis ruins in Athens, Greece, security guards will stop you at the gate if you're wearing what? A, sunglasses, B, running shoes, C, a backpack, or D, high-heeled shoes? This I did not know. Psycho says, did you know the Marines are a department of the Navy, but the Navy is the
I guess
men's
it makes
department?
sense, though.
I was in the Navy, Psycho. What are you saying? Yeah, answer is D, high-heeled shoes. Pointy heels are banned in Greece, Greece's ancient monuments because they chip, scratch, and wear down the historic stone steps. Yeah, that makes
Yeah, see, that
absolute
makes sense.
Yeah. All right, Cabinet, you got her points.
But I wouldn't want to be wearing heels out on vacation walking around anyways.
Oh, thanks, Turkey. Or Babe. I'm going to call you Babe. I don't like Turkey, but thanks, Babe. You don't like wearing high heels? I love wearing high heels. I
No, and then would you want to be wearing them on vacation, like when you're on vacation, walking around exploring, just wearing heels?
yeah.
Give me
Depending, like,
tennies. I'm a tennis shoe person.
yeah. Yep. Marine stands for My Ass Rides Navy Equipment. Indeed it does. Oh, good. I'm glad you don't like turkey either. I was like, I can't call you that. All right, number 3.
Number 3, Singapore is famous for its hyper clean streets. Since 1992, which everyday habit has been heavily restricted and banned from being imported or sold? A, drinking bottled water, B, carrying a backpack, C, chewing gum, or D, wearing headphones? And the correct answer is C, chewing gum. The ban started after vandals stuck gum on the metro train door sensors, delaying transit. Today, only therapeutic dental gum is allowed.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that makes sense too.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason for all these stupid rules, right? Like, somebody did something to mess it up for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cabinet says they'll cane you for this one or just for, like, anything. For anything, probably.
Maybe for chewing gum.
For anything. Ooh.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Nope. All right. You can get in trouble for some random stuff in Singapore, I bet. See, that's why we're doing these.
I
this
just
is a good
won't go.
topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good topic. A reminder of some of the things that we forget, that we take for granted, the things that we can just do here.
Like chew gum and wear high heels.
Chew gum, yeah, wear high heels, wherever you want. Number 4. If you take a road trip through Germany and decide to open it up on the famous no speed limit Autobahn, you can get a massive fine if you do what? A, drive with windows down, B, listen to loud music, C, eat while driving, or D, run out of gas. I did not know this. It makes sense. I think most people are getting
That's
this
what I'm
right.
saying. They all are like, they seem random and weird, but it makes sense, you know?
Yeah, run out of gas, right? Stopping on the Autobahn is incredibly dangerous. So running out of gas is seen as a completely preventable driver error resulting in hefty fines. If that makes sense. Yeah. So are you like the type of person that do you fill up your tank all the way when you go get gas, or are you just like I get enough to get me A to B and you just keep putting gas in the tank?
Me, it depends. If it's winter time, I'm
In and
put
out?
$20 in until Derek can take my car out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Till he can take the truck out and stand outside and put more gas in it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I like to fill it all the way. If I can just do it once and be done with it, I'll just fill it up and be done with it. Yeah. Um,
And
Frosty says,
I feel like the top half, like from half to full like go lasts me longer
I
than when
think,
I get to the bottom half. It just like seems to go by so fast.
yeah, I think they do say that like you get better gas mileage if it's a full tank, or they used to. I don't know if it's still the same, but Frosty says she fills it all the way. Psycho
Yeah.
says he feels like he's always putting gas in his Mustang. Um, oh, my chat just jumped. Not usually get it down below half. Yeah. Especially when you step on it. Yeah. Psycho likes to run on low all the time. He never fills it up. That's too much. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. Number 5. Okay.
Number 5. Picture this. You are relaxing at a beautiful beachfront cafe in Barcelona, Spain. You can face a steep fine from the local police if you walk away from the sand while still wearing what? A. Your sunglasses. B. A beach towel. C. Straw hats. Or D. Only your swimwear.
Psycho says, out of the two of us, though, who's been stranded on the side of the road due to fuel? I have run out of gas, though, a couple times, I will admit. I forgot, like, when the light came on. And then I just didn't pay attention beyond that once or twice. That's happened to me. So I'm with you,
I have
Frosty.
maybe like a long time ago, but cars are so like updated now that like it yells at me all the time, like every 5 miles if I'm under a fourth of a tank.
Yeah.
A big light comes on, it makes a bunch of noise.
Yeah. Oh, you're behind.
The correct answer is D, only your swimwear. Barcelona passed local ordinances fining people up to $300 for walking in public streets in bikinis or swim trunks. So cover up before you explore.
Wow.
I wonder the reasoning behind that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wonder if they just don't like the aesthetic of people walking around in their bikinis, or if like somebody did something, you know?
Right, right. Frosty said it was a 90-mile drive and she thought she had enough after working 12 hours. At least, a lightning show. That'd be cool. Your 6 seconds. Even, did you refresh? You know. Frosty's behind too. You might all have to refresh. We are on number 7. We're only doing 10.
6. We're on number 6.
Oh, 6. God, I always do that. That's why I say them out loud, because I always mess up.
I know, I just watched you highlight number 7. I was like, no.
I always mess it up. Number 6. If you're vacationing on the gorgeous beaches of Venice or Florence, Italy, you can get a major fine right on the spot if you get caught doing what? Taking a selfie, sitting on a towel, feeding the pigeons, or wearing a watch. I see. This one makes sense too to me. This one's an easy one. Yeah.
I feel like this one's kind of like a rule at a lot of places.
This should be a rule everywhere. Yeah. Feeding the pigeons. Venice banned feeding pigeons in St. Mark's Square to protect historic monuments from acidic bird droppings and aggressive flocks. Yeah. I think it's gross. Yeah, you bring them close to you and then they poop all over the place. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Frosty's too far behind. What are some other like wildlife that you guys have encountered? I know
Geese.
I
hate geese.
geese. Yeah, over the weekend or when we were camping, we had raccoons, and Cameron's friend, his mom came with us, and she kept feeding them. So they kept, of course, coming into our damn campsite,
Oh,
and we kept telling her to like stop, and then she kept
yeah.
feeding them down by our tent. And it was really pissing us off. Like, stop it. And then there was
Gonna wake up cuddled next to a family of raccoons.
oh yeah, there were like freaking 8 of them. And then on the last night, a cat showed up that is now part of the raccoon family and just hangs out with the raccoons. And it like even tried to get in her tent. It like jumped on her tent because she was snuggling up with this random ass cat that is wild. It was just horrible. So I'm going to say cat and raccoons is my answer as I go off on a freaking tangent over here. Yeah. Oh, man. Deer. Yeah, deer eat everything. The Great Outdoors with John Candy. I haven't seen that one. And yeah, they do eat like rose bushes and everything. Deer will eat anything. Yeah, deer will eat everything.
I'm lucky that we have a cornfield across the street, so I don't have to worry about them in my backyard. They just stay over there in the cornfield.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Psycho. I have not seen it. Cabinet, you got to add it to the list. Add it to the list. Devil saw a bear the other day. Ooh. In your yard? That's too close. All right. Now are we on number 7?
Now we're on number 7. Number 7. Thailand takes the respect of its currency very seriously because the money features an image of the king, which everyday physical accident is a criminal offense. A, folding the bill. B, tearing a coin. C, dropping a wallet. Or D, stepping on money. Tearing a coin is crazy.
Yeah. Are there coins made of terrible material? Like,
Is it?
I don't know.
I was like, is it made out of paper? Like
I
a
don't
coin's
know.
paper? Time's up. The answer is D, stepping on money. Intentionally or accidentally stepping on money is to stop it from blowing away is considered a direct insult to the royal family.
Wow.
I want to look that up.
Yeah, that's just a
Thailand
throw-off
coins.
option, maybe.
Yeah.
They have bought, which is a coin.
Oh, no,
It could
they're-
be hard
they're
to
metal.
tear. You could, tear it with like something you could cut it with. Yes. Yeah, just a throwaway.
Maybe if we're like, we could be the Hulk too. Maybe it's illegal for the Hulk to tear their coins.
All right, number 8. Oh boy. If you're heading out of your hotel room to explore the vibrant, beautiful night markets of Bangkok, Thailand, what does the local law state you must be wearing? A, closed-toed shoes, B, a wristwatch, C, underwear, or D, long sleeves? Some people might be in trouble on this one. Some people could be in trouble on this one. I would not have gotten this. Yeah, underwear. It's technically illegal to leave your house or hotel room commando style in Thailand. How they enforce it, I'm not quite sure, but that's interesting. That, yeah. They
I
have
don't
to,
have comments on that one.
yeah, I know. There's things to hide, I guess. As Psycho says, things to hide. Yeah. Red flag. Okay, number 9.
Number 9, if you are looking to buy a cute souvenir doll while exploring the romantic streets of Paris, France, local law dictates that the doll must possess what feature? A, movable arms, B, cloth clothing, C, a human face, or D, removable shoes.
These were some interesting questions. My shoulder hurts, I
Yeah,
swear.
this is one of the ones where I want to know why. I'm like gonna Google why afterwards for this one.
Yeah.
So the correct answer is C, a human face. France has an old law stating that dolls sold in the country must have human faces, historically banning alien or monster toys like E.T.
Weird. Makes sense. I've seen horror movies. Yeah. Okay, last question. I don't know where we are on points. It'll just be a surprise. Last one. If you're packing your bags for a gorgeous, relaxing escape to the island nation of Samoa, your husband could technically face legal trouble if he forgets what? A, the hotel reservation, B, the passports, C, to pack sunscreen, or D, your wife's birthday. Yeah, this is a good one. This is funny. I can't believe this one. D, your wife's birthday in Samoa.
It should be.
Yeah, it should be everywhere.
It should be everywhere.
Yeah. Forgetting your spouse's birthday is legally considered a minor crime, and repeated offenses can land a husband a warning or a short trip to the station. That's hilarious. Oh, man. That's great. Oh, man. Cabinet has no excuse if he ever forgot my birthday, because he would also be forgetting our wedding anniversary. So I have saved him from going to the station. You're welcome, babe. So
Can you imagine
Yeah.
your husband coming home with like no flowers or anything on your birthday, and you just like call up the police like,
You're like,
hello, my husband
Yeah.
forgot my birthday.
Guess what? He did it again.
I'm calling the cops on you.
Yeah. Repeat offender. Come and get him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so funny. Let's see. So Zenny had 38 points. Oh wait, I missed the whole top one. I missed the top one. Cabinet chair with 133. Spexy had 67. Frosty with 65. Babe with 62. Psycho with 60. Zenny with 38. Brooklyn with 26.
Those are some close points.
Yeah. I gotta copy that here real quick. It's scrolling too fast for me. Just send that to me in chat if you could. Awesome. Sorry the scoreboard wasn't working. We're gonna fix that before next week. Thank you, everybody. Next week, we actually are going to be streaming at an hour earlier. So it'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern. We have a new game for next week, and we're still going to do marbles, and we'll do travel trivia, but we have a new game that we're going to play next week. And next week is going to be our first Clashy Gaming Community raid train, and we have quite a few people from the Twitch Women's Guild that are going to be a part of that. So if anybody is, I think we still have 2 slots open. We added a morning slot right before the Travel Wives. So there's an 8 to 10 a.m. slot. And then there's a slot right after us, which would be right before Cabinet Terror also. So right before he ends his stream. So there are 2 slots available. Cab, do you have that? Can you drop that link in our chat real quick? If anybody wants to sign up for those, it's going to be a great way to meet a lot of different people outside of our regular community because, like I said, there are a bunch of people in the Travel Women's Guild that are taking up the later evening slots. So you can meet some new people for sure. And even if you aren't participating as one of the streamers, you should definitely stop in and meet some of these new people that are on the raid train and say hi and maybe get a chance to, again, expand your own network and just meet some new people, support some other streamers. So that is the, and thank you for coming, Psycho. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Zenny and Frosty, Shooter, everybody. But yeah, this is the first time we're doing the raid train. We're going to do this every month. It might be on a different day each week so that everybody gets a chance to kind of participate because I know we all stream on different days, but this is the first time we're doing it. We will be doing it monthly. So if you get a chance to sign up, that'd be awesome. Thanks again, everyone. I am not sure who we're going to raid to unless Cabinet found someone for me. It looks like maybe, oh, we're going to raid Narf. Did we do that last week? But yeah, sorry for the glitches. Thanks again, everyone. Thanks, Babe, for coming by. And thank you to everyone that was on our other channels on that was watching us on YouTube and on TikTok. We appreciate you guys. And we will see you guys earlier next week. And have a good rest of your day. Thanks, guys.